What's up, guys? Caleb Visual here. We're in a video today. We're about to go into Dave & Buster's and see what we can do.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? Caleb here, over at Caleb Visuals, bringing another video today. Today's video, we're going to simply just go over the little clips you guys saw that I put together. I simply just want to share my idea that I had and kind of go into, you know, what I was thinking when I was making this and kind of behind the scenes. Now, I'm going to be looking at the video right here on my laptop and just talking you guys through it. Starting off, I want to talk about the location. Now, I was shooting at an arcade, to be exact, Dave & Buster's. Cool little place. Had to pay $12 to get access to the arcade to get, you know, a little card. But it was a win-win. You know, got to record some awesome footage and just play some games and chill out. But yeah, they seemed to have no problem with my camera. I was carrying around on a gimbal, had a backpack on, no problems, didn't run into any issues, so that was really nice. But we saw an arcade. You know how arcades are, very low light, but there are a lot of lights from the arcade games that, you know, you should try to take advantage of. Now, I was shooting on my Canon 5D Mark IV using my 50mm 1.8 lens, so I was shooting on that lens in particular because I wanted that 1.8 aperture to really let as much light in as the lens as I can, because we're shooting kind of in a dark area. Now, the arcade was really cool, wasn't crowded. Try to pick a time that's not crowded, so people are not running in your shots, little kids aren't running around. And I just walked around arcade probably for like 5 minutes, and it was like, I want to get a shot there, get a shot there, get a shot there. And it just kind of just came to life. Really, you can get really good, beautiful cinematic footage, especially with all the lights bouncing off your subject's face or in the background. Really makes for a great visual experience. It's really cool. Look at the video. Starting off, it's just me talking, introducing the location when I'm shooting at. Kind of wanted to tell you guys, hey, shooting at an arcade, let's see what we can do. So the first scene opening up, so my camera is starting off at a, I'm trying to think, like a claw machine game, kind of the clear glass, and then it is transitioning to the right as my two subjects, one my girlfriend, one my friend, are just playing this arcade game, and the lighting was really good right there because it had the very bright red and blue, and kind of made my subject kind of dark, like a shadow type of look to it, which really made the footage look dramatic, really cinematic. So I want to throw that in there, of course, the opening up. And then next we're going to this red wall. Now I try to add kind of stuff in my footage, like in front of the camera, like starting from a wall and coming up, or, you know, maybe have like a leaf or flower in front of the lens or something to kind of add more to the footage, add more depth and just cinematic look to it. So the second clip, I'm just simply I have my camera at a red wall, and I'm trying to make my camera out of focus, and then when I go up to my subject, it pulls in focus and kind of gets to that really cinematic look. And my subjects were just playing the same game as in the first shot. Now this next shot, probably my most favorite shot I have ever captured on a camera. I don't know why I love this shot. I simply just looked at it for like 10 minutes straight. I had my friend simply just sit in front of like a fortune wheel. All the lights is bright, and all the colors and stuff just look good with his outfit. He's wearing a white shirt that's kind of bouncing off of his shirt, and it just looked good in his face as it kind of has like the shadows on his face and the colors are still bouncing off of his face. It wasn't too dark, you could still see, you know, the details, you know, perfectly. And so I really wanted to capture the colors in the background, but also make sure, you know, your eyes are still focused on the subject. And I was shooting on a gimbal, 4K 30 frames per second, which if you guys know about the Canon 5D, it has really bad crop, which could interfere with your videos, as in it can make it shaky if you don't have like a stabilized lens or a gimbal or something. So make sure you're on a gimbal, which it really helped me get this smooth kind of like pan around my subject's head, and I slowed mode it a little bit to you know, kind of smooth out the bumps and all that good jazz. And this next subject, kind of same shot, except I had my girlfriend simply just sit in front of this huge like Pac-Man game. It was super bright and vibrant, which was what I was going for. It, you know, lit up my subject perfectly and kind of just was pleasing to the eye. It was really cool looking. Made for a great cinematic look. Her glasses really helped, as you could see kind of the reflection in her glasses, which is really nice. And so that's the main thing, was her glasses. I kind of wanted to get like some type of reflection in it. And then this next shot was a very great shot as well. Kind of the same shot, had my girlfriend sit in front of this game like she was kind of playing it or just staring at it. And I think this game's called like Space Invaders. I can't remember. I know I've played it before. It's an old school game. She's sitting at this arcade had like huge, ginormous screens to play like Pac-Man and old school games on, which was really cool. But it once again lit my subject up, and really was like pleasing to the eye. It kind of gave like that kind of old school game, because you can still see the pixels on the screen and how it's an old school game. And I'm just kind of just walking backwards with the gimbal, and as my subject just stares into the game, and it looked really good, really cinematic, really dramatic. Mostly dramatic is what I was going for right there. And then next shot is just my logo, or my outro, intro, whatever you want to call it. And that's it, guys. I wanted to make this video way more longer, like the cinematic video that I worked on, the arcade video. I wanted to make it longer, and I had more shots lined up, but I simply just didn't like them, or it wasn't pleasant to the eye. But yeah, guys, I hope you like the studio. We'll be adding way more to it in the future. Thank you guys for rocking with your boy. I appreciate it. But please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Let's get the channel growing, please. Thank you guys. Have a great day. Peace.